Today we are going to discuss how to set up AWS Cross Account Access for production server. So basically, in production environment, the requirement of client is that we have two AWS account. First AWS account is user account. What is, guys? We have two AWS account. That first one is user account and second one we have, that is the resource account. So we have two AWS accounts. Okay. So in resource account we will create only resources. What? In resource account we will create only resources, and in user account we will create only AWS users. So if you are aware with AWS IAM service, where you can create IAM user, IAM role, IAM group, IAM policy, then only you can understand this concept, otherwise not. So what we will do, we will create here IAM user, and the name of IAM user will be Vivek. And here what we will do, here we will create resource like EC2 S3. So in this scenario what we will do, we will create user in different AWS account and resources in different AWS account. But for working in resource account, we will not create any user in resource account. User will switch from his own account to our resource account. This scenario is called cross account access. So if you are DevOps engineer or cloud engineer or solution architect associate, so this type of setup definitely you have did. If you have not completed this type of scenarios or tasks, that means you have not learned real time solutions for client and production environment setup. So let's, what we will do, we will create IAM role in our resource account. What we will create, IAM role in our resource account with permission of required resources. That means for which resources you want to give permission, we will assign that permission for IAM role. After that, what we will do, we will create here IAM user, and in that IAM user we will assign permission, so it will able to switch from one account to another account. So let's, and we will implement practical about it. So we have two AWS account. First one is ASIS AWS account, and we are going to copy AWS account ID. Okay. So the account ID is this one. This is our resource account. And second one, we have another account, that is Kunal Sa. So this account ID is for user account. So first of all, in this resource account, we will create a IAM role. What we will do, we will create one IAM role where we will assign EC2 full access and S3 full access. So let's come, and in resource account you have to come in IAM service. What you will do, you will come in IAM service, and here you will create IAM role. So come on dashboard and select here roles. What you will do, you will select roles. So click on roles, and then here you have to click on create role. So you are going to create role for accounts, not for services. So we will use account. Okay, so select AWS account, then it will ask for same account or different. So what we will do, for different account, so we will choose here another AWS account. So you have to click on another account and account ID. So we will copy the account ID of another and we will paste here. After that, it is saying that if you want to assign MFA, so you can also assign MFA, but we are not using MFA, so you can simply skip. So you are going to click on next. After that, it is asking permission, which type of permission you want to give. So I said that I want to give EC2 full access. What you want to do, you want to give EC2 full access, so select EC2 full access. After that, you want to give S3 full access, so you will choose S3 full access. Okay, so S3 full access, select and click on next. After that, role name, so what we will give role name, production role. Okay, what we will give, production role. production hyphen role. This is role name, and in description also same thing we can give. After that you have to create role. Okay, so your IAM role has been created. What? Your IAM role has been created. As per diagram, in our resource account we have created one IAM role with EC2 and S3 full permission. That means if anyone will come in this account using this role, so they can work on EC2 and S3. So now what is second step? You have to go on user account and you have to create one what? IAM user. Okay, so click on this and you have to again visit IAM here, and you will create IAM user. Okay, so click on it and then you have to click on IAM user, and here you will create username. So many, like I said, cloud with Vivek will be my username. You want to give access, I want to give IAM and password. So I want to give custom password, so password I will set according to my requirement, and I don't want to change new password. Okay, so click on it, and then you have to attach permission here, but we don't have any permission, so we can skip also, right? Means because we are going to create user without any permission, so you can download this. And now what we will do, we have to create one IAM policy. So you have to search here AWS policy generator. What you will do, AWS policy generator. So in AWS policy generator, what you will do, you will generate the policy. So here is, okay, so just let me know. And so come here, AWS policy generator. So this is the AWS policy generator website. You can click on it. After that, type of policy, so which type of policy you are going to create? IAM policy. Effect allow, then service. So you have to search here AWS security token. What you have to do, you have to search AWS security token service. After that, what action you want to give? So assume role, so it will switch from one role. Then who can switch? So we have to use the ARN, Amazon resource name. So you can come here, and we have downloaded or not this one. So let one time again, return to user. Then you have to click on your user, and then you will copy ARN of your user. What you will do, you will copy ARN of your user and you will assign add statement and then generate policy. So this policy generated and copy. Now what you will do, in your resource account you will come, sorry, user account you will come and create on policy in your resource account. So now I am going to create a policy and policy name. So I will give the policy name is what? My new policy. Okay, and copy, then again paste and create. So policy has been created, right? Now what you will do, you will click on IAM user and choose your user, add permission, click on permission and attach policy. And your policy is what? Customer managed. So here you can see my new policy and you can choose. So policy has been attached with your user. Now what we will do, we will log in with one user, okay, that you created. So let's come and we will click on. So first of all you have to download credentials, and this is your login URL. Okay, so come and we will log in with cloud with Vivek user. Okay, so come and give the name of user. So username is what? Cloud with Vivek, and password what was that I will give, and then you can sign in. Okay, so once you are logged in with cloud with Vivek user, this cloud with Vivek user can switch from this account to this another account. So let's come and check that this user can switch or not. So you have to click here and switch role. What you have to do, you have to click on switch role. Okay, then it is asking account ID, so you have to give account ID of your resource account. So I will copy, and then you have to paste. Then it is asking for role name. So what was the role name? I forget, but you can search here, production role, right? So you can copy role name. So the role name is what? Production role. So it is not going to copy. So you can say production hyphen role, and after that you can switch. So it is saying that check your information or contact your administrator. So just give me 1 minute, maybe something mistake we did. Okay guys, so there was one mistake what we did when we was creating IAM policy. So in policy, ARN was what? Your role ARN you have to give. By mistake, what we did, we provided IAM user ARN. So you have to give role ARN, not user ARN. So this was the policy. And finally, what we did, we went inside our account and we created policy and now assigned. So this is my cloud with Vivek user, you can see. And now what you have to do, you have to click on switch role. So this user can switch. Okay, so you have to give account ID. So this is your production account, copy. And now what you can do, you can give paste. Then so production role. Okay, so this is your role name, and now you have to click on switch role. So this user will switch from this account to this account ID, right? So you can see in our console that now this user is using what? Production role, and which account ID? 5747. You can see 5747. That means this user, cloud with Vivek, we created one user here, what? Cloud with Vivek. So this cloud with Vivek now jumped from on account to another account, and it can work on any service. So like we will say that not any service, only S3 and EC2, because you provided S3 and EC2. So come on this S3 and you can see that it can work on S3 bucket, right? But if we will say that this user should work on DynamoDB or RDS, this user can't work. Okay, so like you say that you are going to work on DynamoDB, so this user don't have permission, so it will not able to create. So like we are going to create table name. So my table, after that it is asking key, so I can give ID, and then you can just click on create table. So it is saying that this user is not authorized to perform, right? Why? Because this user only have permission EC2 and S3. So when you was creating IAM role, so you provided only EC2 and S3 access. But if you want to give DynamoDB access also, then you can go inside your resource account, and inside your IAM role you can add permission about DynamoDB, RDS, whatever you want to give permission. So that role have permission, so this user will switch into another account using that role, and that role can work on it. So this was the production account setup, which is called cross account access. So I hope you will like this video and subscribe, share with your friends and team member. So guys, keep connected with my YouTube channel. We will meet on next production based videos. So thank you all.